Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my video. This is the video 14 or 15, I don't really remember. Maybe 15. This is the video 15 of the challenge. Speak English every day until I get fluent at speaking English. And the topic today we have is social media. Today I have just improved the questions for every topic, so like I can be able to speak more, and the quality of the question will be enhanced, and the amount of time that I speak will also multiply. So let's dive into the questions. Let's start with the part one. I made these questions depends on the form of IELTS question. So there are two parts I'm going to talk about today. Let's start with part one. Part one, like I will read the questions and I will answer the question. But part two, that I will like be about reading all the questions and I answer that in all just one one time. Yeah, something like that. So the first question here is, how often do you use social media? So to be honest, like I am a type of person who is fear who is like I have the fear of missing out. So like I cannot live a day without checking my notifications or checking my messages from my friends. And that's the first question. The second question is, what's your favorite platform? So literally, Facebook is my favorite platform. Like, because Facebook like is so it's like it's so versatile. I can do a lot of things. A lot, like I can both chatting to my friends and scrolling posts and videos at the same time. Like it's so versatile, and it's really appropriate for me and my friends. Like we always use social media. It's like Instagram. We always use Facebook to chat to each others. I'm not the type of person who use Instagram because like it's not close to Vietnamese people. Like we use Facebook all of the time. We use that for scrolling, posting videos, posting pictures, and chatting with friends. And that's a great multi-purpose task, multi-purpose app for us to use when we use social media. Do you think that social media is addictive? So obviously, social using once you choose to use social media, you will have the high chance of getting addicted to social media. It's really addictive when you try to click on any social media app. You will be able to scroll for hours meaninglessly. You just scroll and you like you watch videos, and after you watch the videos and it gets more boring, yeah, you will scroll. And scrolling is like a powerful act. Is a powerful act. Once you scroll, that it will change the topic you are seeing into a new one, and that's the reason that it why it makes social media become addictive. So like if you don't like this topic of this channel, you can be able to scroll and see for another content, and because of that it will multiply the dopamine inside yourself exponentially, and that's really negative when you use social media. And I have been trapped in this kind of algorithms for many times before, and I recommend you to try to limit yourself um, like from being getting addicted to social media as much as you can. Do you follow any influencers? So I've like I've there's a lot there's a lot of influencers on the internet that I follow, but I don't really remember them. Just like because I think that they are famous, so I just click on the button follow. But there's a person that I really admire is Cristiano Ronaldo. I follow him all the time, even though of every post that he posts on is like it's not too uh, it's not too compelling for me, but he is my idol. He's a great motivator and he motivates me a lot. I have a lot of new ideas. I have a lot of new strengths once I start following him on internet or like in my real life. I try to do a lot of things depends on the way Ronaldo does it, and thus he's a great motivator, and a lot of people in this world they follow him and they consider him as a goat, the greatest of all time. He's a great motivator, to be honest. Do your parents use social media? Yes. Mm. So my parents, they use social media. They use social media sooner than me. So but they don't give much care about that. But I can tell you about the difference between parents, the way parents use social media and teenagers use social media. It's totally different. Like if you are if you are a parent and you are a woman, you you will have the tendency of posting everything that you see you consider is beautiful, or something which is really like some special occasions in your life, and you post this on social media app. But if you are a man, you don't give much attention to just social media. You just it's it's really rare to see some guy, some man who is a parent, but they post social media, post a picture of themselves or the family into social media onto social media, because they don't see social media is something which is significant in their life, and they don't give too much attention about how people feel about them. But women, they have the feeling of being complimented by other people on social media, and I totally agree with women post who post pictures or videos about their family or about themselves on social media, it's supposed to be. But teenagers, I have seen in this I've seen in this generation, like there are also two type of person. Um, whether they are girl or a guy, that there are always two type of person. Like the first one, who always post pictures of themselves on internet with some cool music, some cool background music, even though they think that it's really cool to post something on social media. But sometimes it's too cringy, and I feel that they are acting too much, and they don't live with the realist person of themselves. But there's the second type of person in the second type of person is that they don't post anything on their social media, ever. They it's like they are always invisible on social media. I know that like they it's not like they don't want to post anything on social media. It's just like they are too shy to post something on social media. Post some pictures, some videos sometimes, and it's really cool to post something in just a few months or a few years, like it will make you become cooler. I don't think so, but that's a two type of person. See the way they use social media in the teenagers, and that's also my answer for the question 5. Let's change into the part 2. Here I have some questions, and like I will prepare it in a few minutes. So in part 2, I will like I will need to be able to talk about 6 demands that the part 2 gives me. The and the questions are like this. Describe a social media app you use regularly. Regularly, yeah. Talk about a time you shared something online. Describe a person you follow on social media. Talk about the advantages of social media. Describe a situation where social media has caused a problem. So, so to be honest, the app, social media app that I like use regularly is YouTube. Like it's my favorite one, man. Like when if Facebook can help me to chat with friends and scroll for to see posts and pictures and videos from people over the world. YouTube is also a great tool for me to improve a lot of skills, every skills that I can able to learn, or a great source of entertainment whenever I feel bored. So YouTube, like I can be able to watch video games, and I can sometimes I try myself watching some TV funny TV shows for entertainment, and I can this is all like to be honest, like using I I I was like some there was a time I was sitting in my chair and I feel like that, oh, Facebook and YouTube is also like YouTube, maybe it has something really potential for me to do. So I realized that when I was scrolling on YouTube, I saw a video that it said speak English every day until they get fluent. Speak English every day until I get fluent at speaking English. And that video is from a person who is from Russia, and I was really admiring that person, and I think that I need to also start this type of uploading type of YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean that. So I started recording myself and uploading to YouTube every day, even though there's no viewers at all. But I also always keep the track of recording videos that I speak English, and I upload it every day. I try to do it every single day, even though I remember that I missed a day. But until now, I still keep this track kind of perfectly. And for me, to be honest, YouTube is a great tool for me to improve my education skill. And I will also remember there was a time that I shared something online. Like I was participating in a TV game show from my local area. Yeah, I mean that. And like we played that game show really well, but we lost against a team which is kind of lucky. That they were really lucky. At that game, I remember that we played really well. We led them, and like like we are be able we like we were able to win them. Like the chance that we could be able to win them is kind of high. Like the difference between our scores is kind of big. When we are this higher scores, they are in this low. And at the time, everybody believed that we could be able to win that game. But the final question which had a lot of had most of scores appeared, and they were able to choose to press the button faster than me. I was the person who is determined to pass, press the button, but the that other team, they press the like my opponent, they were able to press the button faster than me, and they answered that. Oh, that question is that question was a kind of tricky one, but they answered it really well, and they just suddenly won, and a lot of people in that show, the audience could not believe that they just won us. And at that time, like, even though a lot of people in my team, they were really sad, really frustrated, really despondent, but like I didn't want to see them getting bad negative emotions like that. So I posted a picture with my teammates, and I said that just enjoy, like to like it's a great way to encourage people getting from that shocking situation. And that was also the picture which has the most interactions on my social media, and I was very proud of that. So, and if I want uh, mm, to be continued, I want to describe a person that I follow on social media. That is that is a like a YouTuber who is named Zule. Zule is a like a video gamer. He posts about horror games, and like it's really entertaining when watching videos from Zule. Like he just record he just records his video every time he does a live stream one, and because of that, everything he says in that video was everything he says in that video is all is all the realist emotion, realist mentality from Zule. And he has a really funny personality. Because of that, he he gets a lot of subscribers on YouTube. And to be honest, like I really get into watching I really get into watching videos from Zule. It's really entertaining to watch it in late midnight. I can make some noodles for myself, and turn on my TV, watch some horror video games Zule makes. It's so unwind to watch that in a late time. And I also want to tell you guys about the advantages of social media. Like, first, you can be able to catch the tendency of this generation. Like, you can be able to check a lot of things over the world, and be able to know what is happening outside there. And you can also catch up with the tendency, with the improvement of technology, of everything that you see, of everything that you see online. And because of that, if you want to be able to be to broaden your knowledge of real life real life knowledge, you need to have a social media app to catch up with information from everywhere at any from everywhere at any time in this world. Um, there's also a benefit from using social media. It's that you can be able to stay in touch with friends, even though they are even though the distance, like despite of the distance, even though they are really far from you, you can be able to chat with them, send your emotions, send some messages to your friends, and to stay in touch with them, to chat with them every time you feel sad and like feel lonely. There's no one to talk to. You can go up to social media and give your give your friend a message, and you and your friend can start a, like a conversation throughout the social media chat. And I think that there's one more benefit that you can get from using social media is also you can learn more real life experience. Like if there's no social media, people will just be able to consume experiences from the daily life. But if you have like if you have social media app, you can be able to watch videos that people shared online. The people the video that people share the videos that people share are always the things that they consume in their real life experience as well. And you can also share your videos with your daily activities or daily experiences from your life, or making entertaining videos on every topic that you want to upload. Like social media, it compresses all the things that you want to learn in this huge world. But and with the development of ChatGPT and AI, social media is one of the greatest way, fastest way for you to improve your education as well. And I will be honestly tell you guys about a situation that social media caused the problem for me. That like I was sitting in my chair, and I had planned something I wanted to do before that, but like I just sat up on my chair, and I just suddenly clicked on a Facebook or a TikTok. I don't really remember about that, but I started scrolling. I was just getting immersed in scrolling. Like every video was really was really addictive, and was really addictive, and because of that, I get immersed. I I get immersed. I get immersed in scrolling for hours meaninglessly, and I started getting addicted. I have wasted a lot of time when I wasted a lot of time when I chose to scroll, even though I had planned to do something before that. I I still chose to scroll videos on social media, and it made me waste a lot of my time doing something meaningful that I had planned before. And after I am finished scrolling, I just realized that I have wasted a lot of time to do nothing at all. I just scroll and consume information passively, and that was really bad. That was really sad to talk about. But like after I realized that, I know that I need to to change myself into a person who can be able to limit the amount of time watching social media, and turning that activity into another one which is more meaningful, which is more significant to do in your daily life. And that's also the end of the video. Today I did my job basically kind of well, but I expect more vocabulary and more fluency from myself as well. This video is too long, but I need to stop it now. Thank you guys for listening.